Are we developing such a weapon? No, we are not. Because we've already developed it. But with all due respect, the United Nations is a relic from a different time when nations were unique in their ability to solve the world's problems. But that just isn't the case anymore. Primarily because you have outsourced the job to me. I have sent people to die in your wars. So I feel uniquely qualified to tell you, your wars don't work. Which is why my priorities have changed from profits to policy. Because politicians don't know how to solve problems. But I do. So let's be clear. I am here to solve the world's problems. Problems begin with you.
So what the hell was that?
Couldn't tell you, mate. But it sounded an awful lot like Irons declaring war.
We took out his WMDs. Without Manticore, Atlas didn't stand a chance.
Cormac, you need to see this.
Talk to me.
We cracked the encryption on the last set of uploads.
What am I looking at?
Potential targets. Irons had a fallback plan if Atlas was ever backed into a corner.
The preemptive strike. He's gonna try to knock us out before the fight has even begun.
A direct attack on the U.S.? Are we sure Irons is even up for that?
So what's the play? No way Atlas can hit them all at once.
San Francisco. The entire Third Fleet is in the bay. I need you two on the ground. Now. Gideon, report in.
North side's all clear. Wait, what's he playing at?
What do you got?
It's Rabbiton. Let's move.
Go, go, go!
White van with commercial plates just jumped the checkpoint. We're in pursuit.
There could be anything inside that van. Pursue, but do not engage.
Punch it, Mitchell. Stay on it.
Three more vehicles just broke the checkpoint. They're heading your way.
How the hell did ISR miss these bastards? Get around that tanker. Watch out!
All units, we have multiple Atlas vehicles converging on the bridge. I need an immediate 360 around the fleet. We have enemy targets on the bridge. Hold red on all units.
Copy that. We're sending assets to assist.
You good? Cormac.
Atlas vehicles are deploying soldiers. They're closing on your position.
We need these civilians off the bridge.
SFPD is on the
Incoming.
scene.
foot.
Atlas vehicles are deploying soldiers. They're closing on your position.
We need these civilians off the bridge. Mitchell, engage your boosters. We need to get over this wreck.
Sentinel 01, I need a sit rep.
Engage the large Atlas force on the bridge. The blockade any incoming ships.
Copy that. We're moving to intercept.
Mitchell, engage your boosters. We need to get over this wreck.
Sentinel 01, I need a sit rep.
Kingpin, we are engaged the large Atlas force on the bridge. We need to blockade any incoming ships.
Copy that. We're moving to intercept.
Keep away from that tanker! Enemies behind the car door!
Gideon, we've got the van pinned, dead center of the span.
We're almost there. Crew approaching. Looking safe.
Our pit bull's dead. Target van got back.
I need covering fire.
Van's the priority.
Follow. Moving to assist.
Get out of the van! On the ground! On the goddamn ground! We've got the driver!
Check that van, Mitchell.
Sentinel 01, the carrier is almost clear of the bridge.
Run!
Take them out! Take them out!
Run!
Look out!
Back, everyone! Get back! Move! 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 Get off the bridge! Get off the bridge! Look out! It's giving way!
Mitchell, you alright, mate? Fucking bastards.
Broken and unreadable.
We've got civilians in the station, transmitting the plan.
Sentinel 01, request SITREP. What's happening out there? Acknowledge. Over. Major Cormac, we need a SITREP immediately. Confirm.
We got movement on TRP 3 and 5. Confirmed changes on the cargo ships. They're attacking the fleet. It'll be a massive...
At ease, Lieutenant! How many assets do I still have active in the area?
Scanning. Stand by. Connecting you now.
All signal teams radio check.
Sentinel 2-2, radio check. Charlie Lima.
Sentinel 2-1, loud and clear. So what the fuck are we supposed to do now?
Solid copy. Descend and hold position at the carrier. I'm en route.
Jesus.
Alice is trying to take control of the carrier's weapon systems. We need to get jammers on those rail guns and buy our technicians some time.
We've got enemy troops all over the carrier.
They're gonna try and take the ship's bridge. Let's move.
We won't let them get away with this. Contact, find the jack!
Railgun and send the jammer. done and... Jammer is set. One more to go. Two warbirds coming from the west.
Island choppers inbound. Tangos are fast digging in. That warbird has a bead on you. Take cover.
That should slow them down. Railguns are secured. We're heading to the bridge.
Fall fast, Nicholas! They're all over the goddamn place!
Sentinel 01, carrier weapon systems are coming back online.
Copy that. Kill your boosters. I don't need anyone breaking their neck. We need to get to the bridge. Son of a bitch. Power's out. Switch to night vision. Contact! Clear him out! This way!
Atlas has taken the bridge. Arclight security is being compromised. They bypassed our jammers.
We have to break through to the other side of the hangar deck!
Fast hit for our 12!
We have to break through to the other side of the hangar deck!
Fast hit for our 12!
AST! Through the door!
Those cargo ships are tearing up the fleet. We just lost another boat.
We're almost at the bridge!
Up the stairs.
Lights out! Switch back to night vision! Nice movement! Hands up! Enemies to the northwest! Okay, I see you! Code Alpha Zulu Tango 997.
Authorization granted, Sentinel-1. Put the hurt on them, soldier. We can't afford to lose another ship.
Copy that. Okay, linking in. I need you to target for me, Mitchell. Get on that terminal. Target that cargo ship. Hold steady on the cargo ship, Mitchell. Cargo ship is down. Switching to the second ship. Hold that target.
Sentinel-01. All enemy ships accounted for and destroyed. Good work, team.
Copy that, Kingpin.
Fucking hell. There's no turning back from this.
What happens next?
Next. Irons just murdered thousands of innocent people on U.S. soil. Next, we hunt them down. And we bury them.
The world is asking one question. Why did I attack the United States? The United States has had the world in a constant state of war for over 100 years. Time and again, we have seen the catastrophic results of this belligerent, militaristic policy. These wars haven't led to resolution or peace. These wars have only led to more wars. The United States has set the agenda because they wielded the biggest stick. Well, no more. This is not the beginning of a war. This is the end of all wars.
After San Francisco, the entire free world turned against Atlas. Irons entrenched himself at his headquarters in New Baghdad. All communications ceased. Both sides knew what was coming. Our mission was to fly in with the 37th Airborne during the initial shock and awe campaign. From there, we would break off and infiltrate the Atlas Command Center, taking out Irons. For Cormac, it was the end of a journey. He'd been waiting 5 years for this day.
Last minute change of plan. You'll be flanking around from the east and the north, covering blue team on their sortie over the target.
Yes, sir. Guess I've got the soft option.
There are no soft options on the table. I just don't want all my assets in play at once. We're only gonna have one shot at getting the bastard.
That's all we'll need.
I know it. Just stay alive. You're our star witness when we drag his ass in front of the Hague.
Looking forward to it.
All right, good luck.
There was nothing more to say. We all knew what had to be done. This was the beginning of the end. For one of us.
Kingpin, Sentinel 2-1, approaching APC Romeo Victor Nort at Angels 5.
Roger that. Maintain low-level flight from there to New Baghdad. Kingpin out.
Sentinel flight. Fence in. Engage anything that doesn't have a Sentinel beacon. Three bandits ahead. 12 o'clock low. Time to start bumping heads. One down.
Ambush bearing 315. I'm being painted.
What's those traces?
More bandits coming over the ridge at 2 o'clock.
Mitchell, watch your wing.
Thanks for the cover fire. You saved my tail.
Got one.
Target down.
Back ahead.
Stay below it. Use your blowers.
Phalanx drones ahead.
Fire. You saved my tail.
Got one. Black ahead.
Stay below it. Use your blowers, power blast. Richard, watch that flag.
Phalanx drones ahead. More merging in at 12 o'clock.
Engage your will. ACP-4, heading to ACP-5.
Got one.
I'll take the right canyon.
Taking the left. Watch your 6, Mitchell. Drop all ahead.
Watch the debris.
That close.
Mitchell, stay in the canyon.
Watch your head, Mitchell. Stop. Approaching hydroelectric dam.
Lock onto those hard points and hit them with your missiles. Target down. Right hit. Watch out for the display.
Target destroyed.
Find it. Closing in your 6, Mitchell. Watch your tail, Mitchell.
Apollo 2 requesting immediate strike on point.
Man down here.
Heavy debris. Evasive maneuver. Crossing ACP-5.
12 o'clock. 4 bandits playing chicken. They're coming back around. 6 o'clock hot. Target destroyed.
Getting close and use your guns.
Coming back around. 6. 5 nautical miles to the right.
Target down.
Damn! Target destroyed.
Stay focused. We're almost through this.
Athena 4, this is Poseidon 3.
Command, this is Sentinel 01. Final approach to New Baghdad.
Copy, 01. Enemy air defense perimeter in 1.5 clicks.
Commencing drop sequence.
Autopilot engaged.
Pod deployment successful. 1,200 meters to target. Minimizing system power. Switching over to low detection.
Copy all, 01. Your squad is off the radar.
2-1, we're bearing 315 magnetic at Cherub's 4. Distance 2 nautical miles from the target. Over.
Connecting the heads up to the battlefield network.
Our main target is Atlas Command Center, where Irons is directing the war effort from deep inside. Multiple MT turrets have been placed as air defenses around the city. We need to take them out in order to reach the command center.
Distance to target 200 meters.
Switch off heads up and prepare for touchdown. Coming in hot.
Gonna be a rough landing.
Reverse thruster. Copy all. We'll go high and see if we can get behind the enemy line.
There's the target building! Up ahead!
Davis, we're advancing on the target building now.
Copy all. Sending 2 more squads your way.
Come on. Send 2-1 actual. We're rerouting to assist the 95th in breaking the enemy line. We'll go high and see if we can get behind the enemy line.
There's the target building! Right ahead!
Davis, we're advancing on the target building now.
Copy all. Sending 2 more squads your way.
Come on, Sentinel 2-1 actual. We're rerouting to assist the 95th in breaking the enemy line.
Mitchell, get on point! We need these turrets down now!
Davis, we're in position at the target building. Moving to eliminate turrets.
Hard copy. We'll give you some suppressing fire.
Irish.
2-1, we're getting torn apart down here. We need those turrets neutralized.
Turret down! Good work, Mitchell. Let's hit the rest.
Eyes on it! Third floor of the target building.
Good work, Mitchell. Let's hit
Eyes on it! Third floor of the target building. I see it. Southwest corner of the target building. Second floor. We got another active turret. Southwest side. Let's hit it. Turret down. I see it. Southwest corner of the target building. Second floor.
This is Athena 4. Stand by for Smith rep. Over. Athena 4. This is Poseidon 3. Stand. Over.
We're getting torn apart down here. We need those turrets neutralized. We need support at street level. We're getting shredded by AST units. They're coming from all directions.
We got multiple ASDs joining the Atlas ground force.
Alright, let's assault these bastards and get to Irons. Clear out those ASTs. We need to push through to Irons. Keep advancing to the operations sector.
Keep moving up and take care of those mechs!
Clear out those ASTs. We need to push through to Irons.
We got them on the run. COC is in sight.
Keep moving up and take care of those mechs!
West of Abdul Rahman Valley.
Edwards, heavy armor ahead!
Grab cover. Those tanks will chew us apart in the open.
Gideon, give me cover fire. Weapon cache dead ahead.
Mitchell, you with us. Grab those stingers while we cover you. Go, go, go! West of Abdul Rahman.
Mitchell, I'm covering you! Grab that stinger!
Drone swarm!
What the hell are they doing?
What's happening?
Knox is down. I need immediate medevac on my location.
No, it's Manticore. We gotta pull back. Get everyone out!
Why aren't we affected?
Irons engineered it to be harmless to his own troops. The 3 of us must have been inoculated. Return fire!
Citizens of New Baghdad, hold strong. Victory is within our grasp. Look around you, and you will see our enemies fall one by one. Each and every one of you can be agents. Yes, we will suffer losses. We will suffer setbacks. But make no mistake, we will win. The security that you desire, the security that you deserve, is within our grasp. But it can only be claimed if you are willing to fight for it. Fight for it.
I've cheated death many times. Got right up close to it. It was never something I welcomed, but with it comes serenity, a clarity that you'd never expect. You experience the present as the inevitable destination of every step you've taken towards it. And in that same moment, you see a different path stretch out in front of you, the path you could have taken at the first step. We are all on this road together. The good men who fight for wrong causes, and the corrupt men who cloak themselves in righteousness. Each one of them convinced they are on the side of the angels. But every journey has an end, and death can only be cheated for so long. We had thrown everything we had at Atlas and come up short. Now it was time to pay the price.
Stay alert. Any detail could make the difference.
What is this place?
Used to be a research lab. Looks like Irons modified it since.
Research for what?
Medical advancements, something like that. Doesn't matter. It's a prison now. This is it. Only way we survive this is by keeping our heads. Wait for an opportunity.
Everyone off the truck, now! Come on, get him off the truck. That's all of them. Pen coming open. These two, C-10, get them going. The rest of them, behind the red line. Pen filling up! Past the line. 4 going down to 0. Get moved! Pen closing up! Secure!
How'd you end up here?
You are clear for delivery.
Our air support was wiped out when Manico hit. I was outside the blast radius, but our squad was surrounded and outgunned.
Is there a rescue force coming for us?
Downtown is contaminated. We've put out the city entirely. I don't think anybody's coming.
Pen coming open! Alright, let's go, guys. Out of the pen! Out of the pen now! Move it! Here! Now! Get over here! Let's go! Start walking! Alright, eyes forward! Stop looking! Eyes forward! Eyes forward!
I don't think anybody's coming.
Pen coming open! Alright, let's go, guys! Out of the pen! Out of the pen now! Move it! Here! Now! Get over here!